Hey friends, Malika here from Malika Semper Astrology, and I want to share a beautiful course that I've created for you guys that registration is open now and that we begin next Monday, Monday the 18th. So this is the Asteroid Goddess course, and what we do in this is we further the story of our chart, our birth chart that we came in with. We are adding the four main asteroids into the chart, which tells a deepening of our story here. We're adding Chiron, we're adding Black Moon Lilith, we are adding Ceres, Juno, Vesta, and Pallas. We spend 1 day each on each of these asteroids, so it is a 6-day course. And I tell the myth behind each asteroid. I tell the story behind each asteroid so that we have an understanding of the essence of that particular asteroid in the birth chart. We start with Ceres, which is the mothering asteroid. And when we plug her into the chart, she shows up where our mother heart shows up. It shows us the relationship with our mother or the nurturing parent. It shows us what we needed as children. It shows us the lens through which we view our mother. It shows us how our mother showed up. It shows us how we show up and mother things in our life, right? Whether it's our biological children or whether we show up and mother our projects, our passions, our relationships, whatever that is, okay? And then we move over to Juno, and Juno is the asteroid of marriage. So she shows up in the chart in how we do relationship, how we show up to committed long-term relationships, what we need within those relationships, what we need to receive, but also what we're giving in those relationships. Super fascinating, Juno. I always plug her into a chart, and she just really tells me where the person's heart lies in the way of romantic commitment. Then we move to Pallas Athena, and she shows up as the strategic warrior in the birth chart. She shows us where you're extra smart, where you have like superior intelligence, and where you can, what area of life you have these genius, brilliant problem-solving skills. She is a warrior. She has her sword by her side, but she fights with her mind and with her intelligence. Then we move over to Vesta, and Vesta in the chart shows our soul's divinity, what we are divinely in devotion to this lifetime, where we give our all, where we can sometimes sacrifice ourselves if we're not careful, but it's a very soulful placement. I'm putting my heart here, I'm putting my soul here, I'm giving my all here. This is what matters to me. She's very pure, she's very sacred, she's very divine in the chart. And then we move to Chiron. Chiron is a lot of my students' favorite. Chiron is the wounded healer. He shows up where there is a wound this lifetime that requires our patience and our attendance and healing. So we take a really deep dive into Chiron and we talk about the wound, and then we talk about the medicine for the wound this lifetime. Then we move over to Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith is one of my personal favorites. She is the most fierce, raw, primal energy that you have in your chart. She's where you get in trouble. She's where you create messes. She's where you burn bridges, all in the name of truth and standing up for yourself no matter what. She loves a hot mess. She loves getting in trouble. She loves the spice of life because she's fighting for what she believes in. Okay. So those are the 6 asteroids we will move through in this course. We spend a day on each of them. Each of them has a beautiful myth associated with them. And I tell the story, I tell the myth in the beginning. I use your charts that you guys send in to me to teach off of. So you have a chance to have your chart pulled up in class as well. This is a juicy one because it really wakes up the divine feminine energy in a chart. In a male's chart or a masculine chart, it actually depicts what kind of females he calls into his world. Super fascinating. I'll teach about that too. So we start on March 18th. The card is open now. I will close the doors March 17th. Start on the 18th. We will spend 4 days together the first week, take a 3-week break or a 3-day break over the weekend, and then we'll follow up 2 more days the following week. So if you're interested, I'll put the link down below. I do offer payment plans as well to make it a little bit easier to break up that payment for you guys. And I really look forward to seeing you there.